What am I doing today? Let's see. This is like green. They call it beans, but it's actually munggo, as it is said in the Philippines. Welcome to my channel, Life in the Matrix, and I'm going to do a little short video on how to make a very simple Filipino dish called the munggo. So you dice up some onions and some garlic, and you saute them until the onion turns kind of golden brown. I'm new to this cooking thing, so pardon me. And what I've done with the green beans, the mungo, is I put it in Indian style pressure cooker that I have over here, and I let it pressure cook for about 3 whistles. In the meantime, I chop the onions and garlic and let it saute here, and then I also cut up this very mild fresh bitter gourd. Bitter gourd is very commonly used, and they even fry them with eggs and just saute them and eat them as it is in the Philippines. So let's try this. So this is a Filipino seasoning called wow sarap. Sarap means delicious in Tagalog language. And what I do is when the onions, I've observed them do this. I've never done this before myself. So as the onion becomes kind of golden brown, you sprinkle that magic sarap seasoning. It's a seasoning that I put into it. Okay, it's reasonably brown. It's turning golden brown as I saute it. It should be ready to go into this, and this is what the cooked mungo looks like. So the sauteed onions and the garlic have gone into the mungo. I'm going to mix it up well, and then I'm going to add this one, the bitter gourd, into this and stir it up. Let's see what it looks like later. Okay, so now this is thick, and I should actually put more water in it to make it soupy, because the Filipinos like their mungo soupy, and you can eat that with white rice, or in my case I'm going to make some millets to go with it. Okay, now this is a malunggay leaf. Malunggay, moringa, whatever you call it, drumstick in India, and the leaves of that go into this fresh. Okay, so the moringa goes in like this, and then I have to stir it, add some more water, cover it, boil it before this goes in, and the chilies goes on top. Just boil everything else to consistency like a soupy texture, and it should be ready to eat. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm good. I'm going to put this on slow flame or low flame, or as my friends in the channel, the Slow Fire Chef, and you check them out. They make excellent Indian cuisine and Western food as well. On a YouTube channel called the Slow Fire Chef, and Amit Mehra, a good friend of mine, and Semanti, they make all kinds of delicious stuff. Shout out to them. They like to call the channel Slow Fire Chef, which I'm therefore cooking on slow fire here on the gas as well. So I've mixed the moringa leaves with the mungo and everything else, and then the bitter gourd goes in next. I think it's not soupy enough. I need to put more water in it. Okay, I added more water to the mungo mix, and I'm going to put some salt in it to taste. I don't have a proportion. I just dump salt in it, and different salt tastes differently. I'm not sure why that is. Some salt is more intense, and some salt is so mild you can hardly taste it. And I got some pepper here, ground black pepper, and I'm just gonna put some of that here over here. Again, I don't have a measure. Maybe they have a measure there in the Philippines. I'm not sure. If you know how to make this in a different way or something, please comment below. This is what I'm gonna make, and see how it tastes before I put the bitter gourd in. And the salt and the pepper being stirred in now. Kind of looks like this with the onion and the mulungai and all that. So as per instructions, I guess cover the pot like this and cook for a few minutes until it comes to a boil, and then I put the bitter gourd in. I've said that a million times already. I guess the idea is the Filipinos like to eat their vegetables crunchy, particularly bitter gourd. So once everything is cooked, then I put the bitter gourd in, and kind of it cooks in the residual heat, and it still remains crunchy. I like that. Okay, so the bitter gourd has gone in, and I just kind of stir it around like this. And then I'm going to add these two bad boys. Bad girls or bad whatever they are. Let's be gender neutral these days. Okay, let's see. So stir all of that in, including these two really pungent chilies, and it should be done for 5 minutes of cooking in the residual heat. Looks like this. Over a bed of rice, or just eat it like a soup if you wish. And I'm going to make some millets, so it's going to be over a bed of millets. I think I'm going to choose barnyard millets this time again, one of my favorites. Well, kodo is my favorite. Barnyard does the trick as well. So I got some barnyard millets here, which I'm going to turn it into, I'm going to put it into this rice cooker here, and it should cook really fast. And then I'm going to pour a healthy big spoon or ladle of the munggo, and that should be masarap. So with millets, I just do it just like I do rice. 1 cup of millets and 1 cup of water. Put it in this, and when it's ready, it'll tell me. Easy to cook millets. Barnyard millets, my choice this time. So this is the final product: millets, barnyard millets, and munggo, Filipino style. So this is the first time I've cooked on this channel. I hope you like this episode. Foreigner ako, nag-aaral ako ng Tagalog. So if I make any mistakes in my pronunciations, just correct me in the comment section below. Be kind. Sana maggustuhan nyo ang luto ko. Masarap, mga tao. Gutom na ako. Kain na tayo. And if you really liked this episode and please do check out my previous episodes. It's always a different subject. It's sometimes about flying, it's adventure, it's tourism, it's traveling in different countries, life experiences, and an everyday basis. And please share, like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you for joining me again. Ciao for now.